Okay, so for those of you who missed part one, just to give you a little background on why I decided to take this trade and why we're in it, why I have 20 contracts instead of 10. Um, I had a buy long position just over the high of the day. As that high was broken at making a new high at 865.50, my order was picked up, and while the market was pressing against the top but not really making new highs, uh, you know, one after the other or even very quickly, you can see that eventually we got to the top of 866.50. If you look at the top of my screen, I'm going to leave my mouse on this order though. I was able to add to my position when our first call indication, the volatility indication that reads FC, gave its alert. And from there, I'm still expecting, based on number one, the chart, but number two, the trading of the day, and the fact that Excalibvr is in a long that is now breaking new highs. I'm expecting the market to continue breaking new highs, and I would like to be able to fully capitalize on that. That's why I added to my position with this FC as we were near the top of the day. And if you take a look at the chart, although I'm not going to move my mouse, but if you take a look at the chart right now, I'll wait for it to refresh. You can see a small little peak upward. Usually that's a pretty good indication. We like to see it be a little bit larger than that, but usually that peak upward uh, means that the market will continue to go up. And on the reverse of that, if you see the peak downward, that means the market will continue moving down. So, food for thought as to how to best capitalize on all of Excalibvr's indications. Okay, so we've just created another new high. I'm not going to wait for a third attempt. I'm going to lock in. I think that's 250. Well, I hope I don't get taken out here, but I'm going to leave my order where it is because it's just under the largest amount of pressure that we have here. You know what? I'm actually going to drop it under this 1500 order. I really don't want to get taken out, and I'm hoping that these allotments will stop the market price from going back down. But if we can really start to break new highs, and I don't mean like a quarter of a point at a time or a pip at a time, I mean really start to break through new highs, then I will be able to fully capitalize. Although I should point out that the most important goal of trading should always be protection of capital. In my personal opinion, and I am not a financial advisor, I will not be advising you personally on your individual conditions, but just as a general statement, I think it's probably better to leave money on the table than lose money. And I will drill this point home for as long as I'm a trader. If you would like to be successful in this business, you need to, number one, be concerned with how am I going to make sure that I have as much money tomorrow as I did today, and also be able to understand that sometimes you will not be able to take the most of every trade, and the profit that you do make is yours. There's no sense in worrying or thinking about what you could have made until that situation arises again. And don't let that situation jade your thinking so that you leave yourself exposed to something that you don't want to be exposed to. So as you can see, we're moving upward. I'm going to trail my order here. So I guess theoretically, I'm probably a little too close to the market price itself at the moment, but I would be very happy with that profit, and I am very happy with that profit. I hope that you took something home from this, especially how to make best use of that first call indication and how to sort of make auxiliary trades
using Excalibvr's indicators and somewhat an ability to analyze the market in order to make even more than just on the Excalibvr orders. So again, visit gatewayqsecurity.com to get a 99-cent 2-week trial using promo code YouTube.